Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for clicking on a video. It means a lot. I am Lethal42. This is my reaction channel, and this is where I post all the reactions to anime and manga that I take in. If it's your first time here, I hope it's not your last. Please click the like button. It helps me in the algorithm. If it's not your first time here, you should definitely subscribe. Less than half of you are subscribed. In fact, less than a third, less than 90% of you, I'm pretty sure, are not subscribed. So if you could do that, I would really appreciate it. It would help me out. Odds are I'd be partnered tomorrow. But anybody who's just watching the video, thank you so much. If that's all you want to do, that's fine. Thank you for being here. One Piece. Yes, they're like one of the main reasons I made this channel. Yeah, lovely. I know this chapter is called Punk Records, and I'm going to pull it up here in a minute, but One Piece has cover pages, and I don't want to spoil that for myself. So, I'm going to pretty much hop right into it, but I'm definitely looking for law. I know it's called Punk Records, so it could be, but it's Oda, so it could be like 17 pages of law, and then the last 2 pages are something about devil fruits, and it's just like, what the fuck? So, it's One Piece, man. It's the reason we're here. Like, come on, dude. Alright. I'm gonna hop right into it. Little Caesar. Oh, Little Caesars. What the fuck? I don't mean to make myself laugh or laugh at my own jokes, but I genuinely just did that shit on accident. Oh, he's Little Caesars now. Pizza. Lovely. He's fighting Judge. I forget. Wait, they don't remember each other. How do they not remember each other? What the fuck? I thought they were both part of Mads. So Judge did go get the fleet. That's what happened. Judge went and got the fleet. And then the other two went and saved the other 2 children. Honestly, at this point, I forgot who was. It was it Ichiji and Myeonji? Or something like that? That were trapped? Either way. Because I know it was Reiju and then the other one. I thought it was Niji, but I might be wrong. Anyway. It's interesting. Like, this is hilarious. It's not interesting. It's hilarious. They don't remember each other. That's funny as hell. That means they're both shoved so far up their own ass that they don't remember somebody they worked with in their developmental part of their career. Like, that's crazy. Then again, maybe these two don't need to meet each other, Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe hypothetically, if they get along, they just have, kamikaze clones? Because Caesar makes weapons and Judge makes gas, or Judge makes clones and Caesar makes weapons. You know what I mean? So, that's interesting. I'll scroll down. What happened to your head? It used to be like a massive light bulb. I never got light bulb vibe, I'll be honest with you. I got weird fleshy thing that looks like it has crevices that haven't been washed properly. It was getting a tad too long, so I cut it. We're not talking about hair. Why does he have 4 eyes here? Is he like jiggling up and down or something? As I recall, I was almost as tall as a giant when I met you. Oh, shit. In Japanese, he gets tongue-tied trying to say the fruit's name. Oh, I heard rumors about it being big, but it was like an air balloon. Well, that's because I ate the Nomi. Oh, he has a devil fruit. That's an interesting concept. I never even, he just has the smart fruit, I guess. Well, it's called the brain fruit, but, that's crazy. That's a crazy concept. I never even had that thought that he would have the freaking brain fruit. Pardon me, I bit my tongue. I meant to say I'm a brainy human because I ate the brain fruit. It allows me to memorize an unlimited amount of knowledge. Wow, which means Shaka knows Ohara's information to the letter, like Full Metal Alchemist, what's her face kind of stuff. That's crazy. and makes my brain grow in size accordingly. Having an unlimited data bank is a handy ability for a born genius like me. Now I have the largest brain in the world, and it continues to grow. Still, did you put it somewhere? Yes, he did. And it's still growing because he's still connected. Oh, it's the fucking records. Oh, his records are the brain. Wait, I hope I'm right. That's awesome. Have you got tons of medical knowledge too? Naturally. Does that mean you're dumb now, old guy, because you cut your brain out? Don't write me off. The apple is an antenna. And it's hilarious because he cut his brain out and, like, it's a cored apple. So the only thing that's left is a core. And he's the guy who knows about devil fruits. So it's a fruit. So he's got fruit on the brain. That's great. Take a gander at the top of the island. Notice how it says Punk Records under the giant egg? That's the hangar where I keep my brain. Isn't that way too big? So the egg isn't the brain itself. Okay, that's good. I thought his brain was the egg for a little bit. I don't know why it would be open. That's a dumb thought. There's no harm in me being away from it since my antenna can pick up the brain waves. You met a little girl earlier who called herself Vegapunk, right? That's one of my clones. There are 6 on the island. You're a ninja? Each one is a facet of myself and an expert of their own key field of study. You'd get my full personality if you combine them, but they can get 6 times the work done apart. Right. Okay, we know this. Each one of them connects to Punk Records once a day to synchronize our memories and knowledge. Since their disposition... That's going to come in handy. That just hit me in the fucking noggin. There's going to be a moment where the knowledge of one, they haven't synchronized, and they'll synchronize at the right time, more than likely. Since their dispositions and responsibilities are so different, the wealth of their experience is that much greater. You all share the same brain? I find it difficult to wrap my head around that. Just think of it as sharing the same library. If only I could let everyone in the world connect to my brain, all of humanity would have to go ahead and Photoshop Elon Musk's face right there. Then if the population of the world went on to update Punk Records themselves, it'd create a sea of information that surpassed what my brain can accomplish alone. Humanity would share one mind. So I'd be able to study medicine from all over the world? Naturally. Chopper's in love. But if you let everyone share their conflicting ideologies, wouldn't all that bias lead to trouble? That's a good point. You sure are a sharp one, but science would never progress if you spent all day worrying about stuff like that. That's your problem, Vegapunk. Out comes the lightsaber. You shrug off sacrifices in the name of progress. That's why Dad's been turned into a heartless weapon. Beam! Yep. Stop it, Bonnie. That beam saber is defective. Give it a rest. I know it cuts well enough. I tested it earlier. Turn my dad back to normal. If you even think about saying no, killing him would make you a lot of enemies. Hit the switch off, Bonnie. That beam attracts a ludicrous amount of bugs. What? What? Wait. Oh, whoa. Hey, what? Hold on. Bugs. Huh? Oh, she's... Oh, she fainted. Checking out, Bonnie. A giant stag beetle. Look at her. She fainted. That makes perfect sense. Oh, now he feels terrible. It's ironic that one of my many failures saved me. Speaking of which, you guys were recently in Wano, correct? You wouldn't happen to know whether a dragon just like Kaido appeared there. Okay, so if this is the reveal that Momo can't awaken his fruit, I didn't have a YouTube channel when I thought of that, and I don't really know how to make videos like that, but I really, really hope so. Oh, you're talking about Momo. I suppose he ate the defective fruit I left on Punk Hazard. What do you mean? It was an artificial devil fruit I synthesized. I made it 20 years ago. I made it after 20 years of researching Kaido's lineage factor. It cost countless resources. I couldn't get it quite right. So that's why he can still spit fire and he's super strong. Pink! You see another monumental failure. Oh, it is just because he's pink. Wow. Why would he be pink then? What could he not get over that made him pink? I get it. He's a genius and a perfectionist. What about this robot? You made it too, right, old man? I'm afraid you're mistaken. This is the legendary Iron Giant that attacked the Holy Land of Marijois about 200 years ago. Okay. 200 years ago, yes. But it was built over 900 years ago. Okay, there we go. Don't get it mistaken. It's actually still 900 years old. Don't worry. Its objective remains unknown. I heard it ran out of power before it could cause any casualties. Either way, I'm sure the scientists of the time were absolutely flabbergasted. Such advanced technology would have seemed totally alien to them. None of them could tell where it came from. And it's just, ominous looking right over them. But it ran out of power. None of them could tell where it came from or what it was trying to do. It seems the world government ordered its destruction, but the scientists of the time couldn't help their curiosity. That's why they hid it here, to be passed down without the government's knowledge, like the One Piece. Okay. Not like them. Yeah, kind of. Good job on finding this place from the town. The entrance should look like a wall. We just stumbled here since we were all old and senile. Oh, that's a shame. 200 years ago, that's around the time the Fishbin rights movement started to gain ground. So you're saying that robot climbed the red line? Most likely. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, God. I created Vega Force 1. Oh, okay. But I lacked the prowess to reverse engineer every aspect of it. Whoa, damn. It's difficult to believe that this mechanized soldier was made 900 years ago. There's something even you couldn't recreate? Its power source. They had a power source that would upend our modern ideas of what's possible. Well, at any rate, it's good to know. Wait, didn't it run out of power? That was because 200... They must have put a new power source in it. Okay. Well, at any rate, it's good to know Luffy and others are okay. Who's that girl, though? That's Jewelry Bonnie. Yep. I thought the one we saw before was a little girl. And the way Vegapunk's head works is crazy. I truly did a terrible thing to Bonnie. Yeah, you should get down and beg for her forgiveness, old man. Like you know anything. There's something I have to give her. Regardless, I feel like fate brought you here, Straw Hat Luffy. Please, can you take me away from Egghead? Oh, wait. Hold on. What? Smuggle the most the single most notorious man on the planet. Hands down, it's not even close. It's not even close. I would bet way more people know about Vegapunk than pretty much everybody else. This is crazy. His name is all over the place. Oh my god. It's a cipher poll. We're requesting entry to Egghead Port. What poorly trained pets? Reports indicate that Jewelry Bonnie was spotted making her way here too. That pest keeps slipping away from us. She served her purpose. Let's just terminate her on sight. There's a government ship. Here we go. It'd be bad if they found us harboring pirates. What does CP0 want with us? Why did they bring Rob Lucci? I say we just hand this riffraff over. That Lucci fellow is an assassin, right? Rob Lucci? Hey, hurry up and give us our legs back. No, that guy's still around. You can't let him in. Oh, yeah. Don't you worry, Robin Chan. I'll protect you no matter how many times he comes back. Tell them to hand over the Seraphim and leave. We're declining their request to dock. I doubt agents of the world government will respond well to that, so prepare for me. Shaka said, I'm gonna tell him to fuck off, and then we're probably gonna have to fight him. I'm gonna tell him straight up to fuck off. Ooh, dragon stuff. Kamabaka Kingdom. Dragon-san. Kuma-san's acting weird. Kuma-san, wait, we're trying to repair you. Oh, no. Is he still being controlled by the Navy? Where are you going? They tackle him. Do they? Or does he just trip? I can't tell. What's with him? I don't know. They're screaming after him. Kuma-san, come back. Falls again. Talk to us, Kuma. Where do you want to go so bad? Oh, man. Look at Dragon. That is like the single most emotional panel we've ever had of Dragon. Look at that. Look at that. Stay with us. We are not done fighting. The Revolutionary Army is just getting started. Oh, they did the cover. That's cool. I was kind of hoping for the take me off of Egghead or like the Rob Lucci fucking badass panel. I bet this panel's gonna look great after somebody covered it. Oh, see, he corrected it. Now his hair's white. Damn, I feel like this was a banger chapter, but I'm just gonna have to read it again to get it completely. Like, all of it individually is amazing. Holy shit. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that means Momo can awaken his fruit. Okay, that's good. That's good. See, I always had this concept in my head that the reason Vegapunk failed was because he was unable to recreate the soul that resides in Zoan fruits, and so Momo would have no way to contact said soul and awaken his fruit. So I always had this thought in the back of my head that he had no way to awaken it. But if it's just because he's pink, that's that means Vegapunk knows how to recreate souls. And it also makes me think about this whole fake Nika fruit, you know? Because, like, I'm just throwing that one out there. They said they wanted to create a sun. Vegapunk has a way to completely recreate devil fruits 99.5% of the way. And so, he's gonna... it would not blow me away to find out that he's created a fake Nika fruit. Or a fake blackberry fruit. Honestly, the Yami Yami no Mi, which I have like a weird concept that I found let me have found the name. And if you made it this far in the video, I'm willing to spitball this one at you. I think it's the Hito Hito no Mi model Puni. I have my reasons. Mainly, it's all math-based because there's parts of this series that... The reason I love this series is because Oda does things with numbers that I've not seen a single YouTube video about yet. He, like, does wild things with numbers. And that's why I thought these chapters were going to be what they were. I was personally wrong in my judgment of these numbers, but that doesn't make the numbers non-existent. So, I'm putting all my dice on 1092. Like, I think 1092. The end of this year is going to be 1072? No. Maybe. No. Wait, that's stupid. Yes. No. Fuck. I have no idea. Ignore that. Yeah, I'll drop it there. Anyway, you have a good one. I'm just rambling right now. I want to talk about One Piece because I fucking love this series, man. You have a good one. I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe. It would help me out a lot. Yeah. I'll see you. Peace.